YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be basically showing you guys the bricklayering method. I'm not perfect at it yet, but this is my attempt to do like a tutorial type thing. So yeah, right now I'm just parting the back of her hair, and I feel like it's really important for bricklayering parts. When you do bricklayer, you have to make sure you do a part down the middle and that is completely straight, especially if you're starting off with 4 braids at the nape of the neck. Yes, if you're starting out with 4 braids at the nape of the neck, make sure the part starting from the top of the forehead going all the way down to the neck is completely straight, because this will basically be your foundation. Because if you're doing 4 braids at the nape of the neck, that means it'll be 2 braids on each side of the part down the middle, if that makes sense. And please, when I get in the frame, I already know like the back of my head, the PDBs are sending me. So please just act like you cannot see it. So my first row that I'm doing is excuse me, my first row I'm gonna have 4 braids. So I'm just perfecting, as of right now, I'm perfecting like the part and the parts of the braids and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 braids. Starting on the front, I already pre-parted the 2 sides of her hair, but I'm starting on the front just because I feel like it helps me flow easier. And doing the front at the end, I feel like sometimes I just cheat myself, so that's why I always do the front at the beginning. Well, not always, I just started doing that, but I feel like it's better for me, so that's what I'm doing now. And this section that I'm on right now is a little bigger than the rest are gonna be, just because in that area I didn't want to do 2 braids because I didn't want the hair right there wasn't as full as all the other sections of her hair, so I just didn't want to put too much tension on it. So that is my reasoning for doing it a little bigger than I did the rest of the parts. But yeah, now I'm doing the sections in the front. Okay, so I only recorded one side of me doing the front sections just because it's basically the same thing on both sides. So on the first, it's 4 rows on each side of the head, and in the first row, like I said, it's 1. The second row I did 2, and the third and fourth rows I did 3. So I'll just let you guys watch until we move on back to the back. so now we're back to the back, and since the row before the row I'm about to start on, since they had 4 braids, the next row will have 5, and each time I go down, it'll be kind of on top of a braid that I did in the previous row. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch, and yeah. And I love, just something that I need to add, I showed you guys the jam because the look and smell of a new container of Shining Jam is just like chef's kiss. So I just wanted to say that. I'm gonna let you guys watch now, and if you have any questions or anything that you're confused on, just put it in the comment section, and I'll make sure I respond to those, because I always respond to comments, so I'll just respond to them. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.